Previously we heard, what's this? Daifuku. Gluttonous rice cake that can speak. And now, back to it. Hello there, and welcome back to what will most likely be the last episode of Tales of the Black Forest. And this is where everything comes to an end. Our adventure so far come to finish here at the theatre. Throne of Carnage movie poster. Dream movie poster. Tales of Narayama movie poster. Gift shop. No entry. Unfortunately, we're barging in. Oh, there's gonna be ghosts everywhere. I saw that at the top and then on the side. Seems someone has looked after the potted plant well. A teacup that is still warm. Dusty leaflets. A machine filled... Oh, shut up, Java. A machine filled with popcorn. Can't read them. The door is locked. The toilet is under renovation. All tourists are asked to keep out of the prop room. Under maintenance, no entry. Oh, looks like we got no choice but to follow the ghost. This is all your fault. Exit. Tonari no Tetero movie poster. The plate plant seems to be growing well. Plate plant seems to be growing well. Some old cardboard boxes. Danger, keep away. Godzilla movie poster. Pon Poco movie poster. Ranpo movie poster. Some old newspapers. The feather is responding, and it's stronger than before. Perhaps the key to break the curse is in this room. Empty trash can. Iron box containing movie films is already rusted all over. The iron box containing more. Stove. A dusty fire extinguisher. It has the words, "No fireworks in the projection room," written on it. The iron box containing movie posters is rusted. Nothing. Small window for checking the screening room, which is totally dark inside. Iron box. A rusty iron bed. A work table for repairing films. Well, I guess I know what I interact with. A new movie projector. Turn on the projector. New film projector. There is a yellowed note on the machine. The machine is spoiled. I guess it means it's not supposed to work, but... Nothing. Nothing happens. Maybe the interface is out of order because it hasn't been used for a long time. Let's check somewhere else first. The screen for checking the status of the film. The display is showing some pieces of the negative on it. So I can smooth the cursor to rotate the knob. Oh, it's supposed to be a feather. The projector has a sound of electrical currents running through it. God, the vision's getting a lot more blurry, visible even. A new film projector. Turn on the projector. Is this projector the crucial step in breaking the curse? Anyway, let's try it first. Who knows how far back we're going now. We might just be in a movie ourselves now. Saichi, look, this kid has eyes like yours. I really hope this kid has a different personality from yours, because you're too serious. How's your work lately? The company is interested in building a food processing plant in Shikanaki Village, and asked me to make an investment analysis. So I'll be busy until the plant is built. Take care of yourself, even though you're going to be busy. Besides, our child needs her parents around her. I'll try to spend time with you and our child. So these are our protagonist's parents, of course. Kahara. 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 My head hurts. Why am I here? Kahara-chan, you've finally woken up. You really gave me a fright just now. I remember I turned on the projector, activated Nensha, and then I passed out. After that, I saw that car accident, my father and mother. Maybe the projector lacked something and led to fluctuations in Nensha. Kahara-chan, it's all my fault. Kiritani, it's not your fault. No, I was too impatient. It's all my fault. Don't blame yourself. I'm not blaming you either. Then you mean that you have forgiven me? As I told you, I don't think it's your fault. Oh, Kahara-chan, you're so nice. By the way, when I was unconscious, I saw my father and mother standing around a cradle. But it's strange that the cradle only has one black film reel in it. Kahara-chan, don't tell me you're the film reel that turned into a yokai. How could this type of yokai exist? But maybe my lost memories have something to do with that film. And as you said, Nensha might have failed because the projector lacked something. I get it, we lacked the film. And this is just my guess, but I believe that film reel is the key to break the curse. Oh, so it explains why we can only break the curse at Kuromori Theatre. Well, I remember that film reel is black in colour. Let's search around to see if we can find a similar film reel first. Well, the question is whether I'm going to be able to get into any of these boxes. I'll go back. Was this door here earlier? I feel as if it has been moved. Ah. The room just now should be a projection room. How come there is an elephant and something weird is hanging on its body? Maybe this is the legendary yokai monster store. Yokai. It's a store that specializes in offering goods to yokai. But this kind of store will also sell stuff to humans sometimes. I've heard of such a legend. According to the legend, a corporate employee walked through a deserted alleyway after work late at night. Suddenly, he saw a roadside stand under the dim lighting near him. He found it strange that the stand was still open late at night, but he was too hungry and he put his suspicion aside. He bought his supper and returned home happily. But the minute he entered his home, something terrible happened. He found out that his supper had already turned rotten, and the change the owner gave him became animal teeth. Ooh, the elephant has opened its eyes. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I'm not an elephant. I'm Baku. I'm the dream-devouring Baku you humans have been talking about. The kind of dream-devouring Baku that could swallow nightmares? You can say that, but I haven't done that for a long time. But over these past years, you humans have too many nightmares, and I always end up having indigestion. Plus, nightmares are not as delicious as sweet dreams, Mao. It tastes like a mixture of expired mustard and shoe polish applied on mouldy octopus. Why you humans would have such dreadful dreams, Mao? I will get a headache when it comes to nightmares. That's why I'm afraid of humans now, Mao. So, human, don't always look at me. Sorry. If you have any questions, just ask Yumi. Yumi? What type of sort of films? The film Eve is inside. Tales of Narayama. The film Porco Rosso. The Legend of the Eight Samurai. Various old junk. But please don't come close to me. Okay then. I'm Yumi, of Baku's General Store. I'm really sorry, Baku over here is afraid of strangers. May I ask? Ah, you look familiar. I think I saw you from somewhere. Wait, don't tell me your name. Let me think. Aha, I remember. That shop run by someone called Kichijiro, or Kichijiro, has a poster of you at the entrance. You're Kihari Kashin, aren't you? Indeed I am. Ooh, it's an honor to have a distinguished person like you at our store, Mao. How may I help you? Yumi, what is this place? I remember it was a projection room just now. You went to that projection room? Yes. It doesn't make any sense. Even the most powerful yokai can't get in. How could humans get in? Several years ago, that projection room was sealed off by a powerful magical barrier. Normal people would only end up here when they go through the door. Perhaps you have some strong powers to cross that barrier. Kahara-san, it seems not only do you have good looks, but you also possess incredible powers, Mao. But I'm curious, what brings you here to the theatre? I'm looking for an important film reel. It should be somewhere in the theatre. Film reel? They are probably stored in the attic at the end of this corridor. But there is a powerful, vengeful spirit residing in the attic. It's dangerous to go there. Vengeful spirit? It all dates back to the poison gas attack 3 years ago, Mao. There was a gas attack 3 years ago, and this theatre got abandoned after that. Not long afterwards, the yokai from nearby gathered in the theatre, and the theatre reopened. Of course, humans didn't notice that, Mao. And I have no idea when did that powerful, vengeful spirit suddenly show up in the attic where the film reels are kept. That vengeful spirit would attack any yokai who tried to go near the attic, so none of the yokai dared to get the film reels up there. Luckily, we still have some films that aren't stored in the attic. Right now the theatre can only rely on these few films to reruns to make ends meet. Do you know? From the film Eve alone, we have already screened it 800 times. The yokai who live nearby could even recite the lines, Mao. Without new films, it's difficult for the theatre to survive. So after discussion, the yokai in the theatre decided to hold a ritual and ask the deity to drive away the vengeful spirit. It's said that the powerful deity is called Kashin. Yumi, where is this ritual held? It's at the screening room on the first floor. Kahara-san, you're interested in the ritual? The film reel I'm looking for is quite likely to have something to do with Kashin. I see. If you want to take part in the ritual, you'd better wear a yokai mask. The yokai in the theatre aren't evil, but they're not friendly to humans. If you wear a yokai mask, you can hide your human smell. If I remember correctly, there is a yokai mask in the prop room on the first floor. Here's the key to the prop room. Obtain the key to the prop room on the first floor. Yumi, thank you. You're welcome. It's an honor to help someone as young and cute as Kahara-san, Mao. By the way, Kahara-san, if you manage to get your film reel, you can play at this shop. You've projection facilities here? Baku can do it. Although he's timid, he's an amazing guy. You only need to feed him the film reel and he can turn the film into a real dream. This kind of immersive experience is so much better than human projectors. Therefore, this theatre has always relied on Baku to play the films. Kahara-san, you shouldn't miss this unique experience, Mao. Okay. Kahara-chan, are you going to attend the ritual? Maybe we can find another way to the attic. Since the curse is related to Kashin, we might be able to find out the reason for the curse from the ritual. You have a point, but... Footsteps. Someone was there just now. Might be Kashin. Danger ahead, keep away. So that's probably the attic. Better save. The prop room door. Under renovation, no entry. The office door is locked. Office, no admittance except staff. Open the prop room door. It's like a strength puzzle. Broken lantern. Mailbox containing film reels. So push that. And down and then I'm through. Music room, please keep out. Can't go that way, so the mask is hanging on a wall. Yokai no Kamen. Oi, stay away, stinking human. Sorry, are you Yokai no Kamen? Demon mask. Isn't that obvious, stupid human? Kamen-san, Mr. Mask. Sorry to bother you. I need to ask for a favor. Are you kidding me? You want to put me in front of a human face? You humans smell so bad. Sorry, I won't force you if you don't wish to. Oi, wait a minute. You're not so cold as to leave me here, are you? Ooh, if you leave now, I will definitely curse you and make you bleed to death. So, is it a yes? I can help you, but I want you to promise me one thing, or I'll become an evil spirit and stick around to haunt you. Kahara-chan, this guy's bark is worse than his bite. Don't be afraid of him. My term is very simple. Don't leave me here when you're done with me. I've had enough of being hung up here and collecting dust. I promise. So now we can go to the ritual room. Oh. There we go. Oh, are you a new staff? I'm Andu Megami, and I'm in charge of presiding over the Kashin ritual. May I know who you are? I'm Kashin. Kashin. Sounds familiar. This ritual concerns the theatre's survival, so every yokai has to contribute. We're sure-handed right now, and you look smarter than those guys. If you're not busy, you can ask the other yokai to see whether you need any help. Okay. Andu Megami. That name sounds familiar. There are expensive stuff inside. Please keep out. Wait, your clothes look familiar. I remember. The kidnapper who abducted Tamasaki-san several years ago wore the same clothes. Ahem, you must have mistaken me for someone else. This is my first trip here. Really? You do look a bit better than that guy. If I run into that guy, I definitely won't spare him. A yokai whose face is covered by black hair. Yo, a fresh face. We are the resident band of Kuromori Sanmai. Hey, let's show our passion to this Oji-san. Sorry, our band members are very tired lately because of the ritual. Are all of you in charge of the music for the ritual? Bingo. For the ritual, the music, prayer, and water of abundance are essential. And we're in charge of the very important music. But the music score is in the music room next to the prop room, so that's very annoying. Is there something in the music room? Yes, there is a yokai inside. It watches the piano and it doesn't allow anyone to get near it. And it's very sensitive to sound. It could even detect even the slightest sound. There's no way for us to get close. We tried to get the music score many times, but the floor in the music room is in disrepair for many years. It makes creaking noises even when you step in it lightly. So it is quite a problem for us. No music score, we can't even play music. It's so sad. Little girl, you look way lighter than us. Maybe you can get the music score without making any noise. Oi, why do we have to do such a dangerous thing? That yokai won't hurt anyone. It only stops others from getting close to it. So don't worry, Snowball. Huh? Alright, I'll give it a try. Wow, break a leg, brave girl. I'm thinking about my life as a monster. Please don't disturb me. Gibberish. Fast asleep. I have to translate this paragraph. Murmuring. Flames from the sky. Like a storm, downpour. It doesn't seem to make sense. Is it heaven's fire will rain like a thunderstorm? Cries of anguish will come like strong gusts of wind. Indeed, how do you know? I heard it from a broadcast in Shikanaki Station. Wow, what a coincidence. I'm Inzumi Yakumo, and I'm a researcher in the folklore among humans. You might know who you are. I'm Kashin. Kahara-san. Do you know the content after this sentence? Sorry, I only remember this sentence. I see. What a shame. Is this the prayer for the Kashin ritual? Yes, for decades this prayer has been used for the Kashin ritual. It's said that the words are in the deity's language and very few people could interpret it. Maybe I can search for the station broadcast and hear the rest of the content. You can try, but... Yakumo-san, is there a problem? How do I put it? I promised Megumi-san that I will translate the prayer for the ritual. If I use the fruit of other people's labour, it feels like I'm cheating Megumi-san. I should still try to translate it all by myself. Kahara-san, it's nice if you'd like to help me find the translated part of the prayer, but I still want to try translating it while you're working on it. Okay, I won't disturb you until I've found the translated passage. I really appreciate it. With your help, I could finally focus on the translation. Right, remember there's a radio in the office on the first floor. It could probably receive signals from Shikanaki Station. The keys to the office is with Karasumi-san. He has gone to Shikanaki Village to find the War of Abundance. He should be back soon. He will give you the key once you tell him why you need it. Okay. Rin-chan, what are you doing here? Oh my, are you a friend of Rin-chan? I'm Rin-chan's Oni-san, Hana-chan. I met Rin-chan in the cat cafe before. She helped me a lot. Really? How's she doing in that cafe? Is that stingy Sakurako treating her well? She's doing pretty well there. I see. No wonder she complained a lot, but she never quit. She must be attached to something in that place. She loves that place. Right, if Rin-chan asks you about my life here, please tell her I'm doing quite well here, nya. Although, the theatre suffered a huge blow because of that vengeful spirit, I don't want her to worry about me, nya. Okay. So that's 3 things. No need to go out for now. But... okay then. Guess we can only do it in such an order. Uh-oh. The musical score should be inside that red box. Gahara-chan, that yokai seems dangerous. There's a note and a sketch with symbols on the wall. The floorboards on a marked red in colour would always creak when stepped on. Hurry up and repair it. Okay. Here's to hoping I'm not wrong. Obtain the musical score for the God of Abundance ritual. Akai-san, is that you? Aika-san, I've been waiting for you. They said you were killed by the poison gas. But I know you'll be back. Look. I wipe the piano clean every day. These keys are kept in good condition. Listen, the sounds haven't changed after so many years. I've been practicing your favorite song. Would you like to listen to it? Comment-san, do you know who is Aika-san? Aika-san was the pianist in the theatre. 3 years ago, 2 members of the cult had released poison gas on the roof of the theatre. Many passers-by died from it, and Aika-san was one of the victims. Maybe because Aika-san is about the same size as you and you're wearing a mask, so this yokai mistook you for Aika-san. Kiddo, it may sound cruel, you should get out of here ASAP. This yokai is too obsessed, you can't help it. He may do something terrible if he finds out you are not Aika-san. I've been practicing hard on the piano every day like Aika-san. Day after day, year after year. I've been practicing for you to come back and play this song for you. Aika-san, do you like it? It's very elegant. That's all the slots then. Let's see if the fella is back. Perhaps that is how things will unfold. I got the music score. Wow, thank you very much. How did you get it? It's a long story. I see. Please share this adventure with us once the ritual is over. Such a romantic adventure together with our music will definitely be exciting. It's decided. The name of our next album is Wonder Girl. Well then, we'll find a place to practice on this melody. See you later, See you later. See you, Wonder Girl. Okay. Nothing really back there. Oh, here we go. Are you Karasumi-san? Shh, don't talk so loudly, Ka. I'd be in trouble if Megumi-san heard me. I heard that you were sent to Shikaneki village to fetch the Water of Abundance. Well, yeah, but when I went there, I found out there was no water in the well. No one told me, Ka. Megumi-san will definitely be disappointed if I can't complete such a minor task. Does the ceremony need the Water of Abundance? The Water of Abundance is the well water given by the deity. Not only does it have magical effects, but it is also quite spiritual. So if anyone wants to talk to Haoshin, you need to use the Water of Abundance, Ka. The Water of Abundance has always been stored in the shrine of the God of Abundance. Maybe it's not being looked after over these past few years, and the yokai and animals from nearby drank from the Water of Abundance until there's not a drop left. Ooh, once I think of how Megumi-san will look when she's disappointed, I dare not go inside. Ka. Wait, don't tell me. Megumi-san sent you. No, but I'm certainly looking for you. The keys to the office. Here you go. Megumi-san may have a good impression of me if I can help Yakumo-san. Obtain the key to the first floor office. If you're busy, don't worry about me. I'll think of a good excuse to bluff my way. Ka. Can I leave? Guess we're not helping out yet. Open the office door. The stove, which is still warm. Turn on the radio. Mailbox contain the film reels. Spotlessly clean desk. Spotlessly clean desk. Bell. All cardboard box. There's some musty letters in the cardboard box. Thanks to Haoshin-sama, this year is another bumper year. It's high time we buy the shares in that company. We're going to make a fortune once the factory is set up. I remember my father used to be an investment advisor for a food company. The factory in the letter is referring to the one where my father was in charge. That's something. Here we go. Heaven's fire will rain like a thunderstorm. Cries of anguish will come like strong gusts of wind. Haoshin-sama will manifest itself and save the living from misery. I shall sacrifice my flesh and offer my soul to pray for Haoshin-sama's mercy and invoke that mighty power. The season shall pass and save us from our suffering. We shall pray with the utmost sincerity for Haoshin-sama's eternal existence. It seems we're back in time again. The calendar is at the year 1987. I thought you were in the screening room just now. So, I have no time to play games with you. The Haoshin ritual will finish soon. You should leave early. We're probably in the Haoshin ceremony that was held 11 years ago. By the way, maybe we can fetch some War of Abundance to bring back. The War of Abundance is so precious that it will be closely guarded. Let's check out the place. Perhaps we can obtain some while nobody's watching. A good idea. But isn't that stealing? Oh, you live and you learn. The ritual is over. This is a restricted area. Please leave. I told you not to run around. It would be terrible if Haoshin-sama became furious. Mama would fall asleep during the ritual, and you're still blaming me. This Oni-chan said that there was a Zashiki Warashi down here, so I came here. Sorry, my daughter is a little naughty. Please don't mind her. Leave her alone. Let's go home. Oof, I wasn't lying. This Oni-chan really told me. Kid, the ritual is over. Please put the mask back in the prop room. I just got kicked out of the prop room, so no need to go out. What? So I need to go back in the prop room. It's you again. I said no entry. I am returning the mask. Then hurry up, the theatre is closing soon. Phonography. Or phonograph, even. I wonder which kid messed with the phonograph. If I catch him, I won't spare him. Clock's second hand is moving. It's 7:23. Use Nensha. Maybe soon. Oh, the no mask looks weird. The no mask looks weird. One open paint can. Cute looking mosquito coil. Oh, Nensha time. From the clock on the wall, the time is 7:09. Before the ritual, then. A phonograph that looks expensive. Let's go to the screening room to fetch the War of Abundance. The ritual will be over soon. Please leave ASAP once you paid your respects to Haoshin-sama. Is that the War of Abundance? Kahara-chan, I heard that villagers in Shikanaki village are violent. It's a serious matter if you get caught by them. If we can't get the War of Abundance as soon as possible, the ceremony will be over soon. I have to think of a way to get them to leave this room. A phonograph? The ritual is so boring. Mom always falls asleep whenever we come here. Kid, I found something interesting just now. Really? What is it? It's Sahashi Warashi, or Sashiki Warashi. Ah, Sashiki Warashi. So dated that pisses a child with a red fear and bobbed hair. I've heard of it from Mama. Where is it? No lobby out there. Look around for it carefully. Okay. This one's asleep. Fast asleep. Sorry, the ceremony is over. Please leave. The ritual is over. Please come earlier next year. Haoshin-sama won't wait for you. As I was saying, Terajami-san, there are much fewer attendees at the ceremony this year. The villagers won't need to rely on this land once the plant is rebuilt, or built. I heard that company has developed a new type of fertilizer from the components in the water of abundance. It's as good as the water of abundance. What? Many villagers worship Haoshins because of the water of abundance. Once as a substitute, Haoshin will lose a lot of followers. Terashima-san, do you still worship Haoshin? Me? Who knows? I just want to run this theatre well now. This place is the product of my blood, sweat and tears. By the way, the newly bought equipment is quite expensive. Take good care of it. Don't worry, leave it to me. Oh, I'm parched. There we go. Let's go dabble with some equipment. Looks expensive. Supposed to... Oh, there's a record in the drawer. Obtain the piano record. Photographs look expensive, play the record. Someone is playing the piano. It must be some kid messing around. I'm going to check. Oh, you just fade through that child. Anything else? Piano sound mask office. Office? I saw someone running into the office just now. Thank you for notifying me. I'm going to check it out. Is the woman still asleep? Eh? How did I fall asleep? Where's my daughter? I saw a girl playing in the corridor over there. She might be your daughter. I'll go and check. Thank you very much. See, the power of time travel, I suppose. Obtained water of abundance. Problem solved. That man from just now may still be in the office. You can't go in there to use Nensha right now. We can use the wall clock in the prop room to return to the office at a time when no one was around. What are you saying? Please leave if you don't have any business here. Close here. Yes, 2722. Ayako. Wait, that's our mother in it. Saichi, thank you for attending the ritual with me. I thought you were an atheist and wouldn't come to this type of ceremony. Oh, it's our parents. I've always been too busy with work to spend time with you, so take it as a form of compensation. But why would you want to come here? I remember you don't worship Haoshin, do you? Teehee, that girl said Haoshin would answer a lot of prayers. Haoshin will definitely ensure your work goes smoothly, and will live happily forever. Our theatre is closing down soon. Ayako, let's go back. Uh-oh. This place is... Oh, it ain't the theatre, I'll tell you that. Uh-oh. I can't interact, so I've got to go back. It's all your fault. You turned us into these. No one will forgive you. Traitor. Nobody will. Some freaky deaky dreams, I'll tell you that. What happened just now? I was running after my parents. Why did I run into that place? Kahara-chan, you forgot? There are quite a few restless spirits around the theatre. Restless spirits can sometimes create illusions to lead passerbys astray. It also means losing one's bearings in the legends. Don't tell me I only saw an illusion of my father and mother just now. Maybe. Restless spirits can become the person or thing you want based on what you are thinking. They might have realised you wanted to find out the truth, so they became your parents. Let's go to the office. Or I could go down here. Let's go to... okay. What's up here? Kahara-chan, is there anything special in this photo? The second person from the right is my father. Really? He looks rather refined and easygoing. There's a key from behind the photo frame. Office cabinet key. A list of names is written on the back of the photo. Matsumo Masio, Gahara Saichi, Watanabe Katsuo, Terashima Ise, July 1987. I remember the head man of Shikineki Village is Watanabe. Masio is the station master who joined Shirangenko. Terashima Ise should be that person in charge of the theatre whom we just met. Did my father know them because he was involved in the construction of the factory? Follow the names. Okay. Open the locked drawer. A radio and some files are in the cabinet. This is a prayer for the Haushin ritual. Heaven's fire will rain like a thunderstorm. Cries of anguish will come like strong gusts of wind. Haushin-sama will manifest itself and save the living from misery. I shall sacrifice my flesh and offer my soul to pray for Haushin-sama's mercy and invoke that mighty power. The season shall pass and save us from our suffering. We shall pray with utmost sincerity for Haushin-sama's eternal existence. Obtain the God of Abundance prayer. We've got the Water of Abundance and the prayer. Let's go back. And just like that, now that we have obtained the Water of Abundance and the prayer for the ceremony, once we succeed in summoning Haushin, we might uncover the secrets in that curse. And I always think my mother and father have something to do with Haushin. But Kahara-chan, I don't think this way to summon Haushin is reliable. Did you forget that Tamasaki-san told us? If you summon Haushin without thinking, it might bring misfortune. Kiritani, maybe I'm imagining things. When we were on the second floor earlier, you didn't seem too keen on attending the ceremony. You said before that you knew some secrets about Shikineki Village, but you couldn't divulge it because of the curse. Don't tell me it has something to do with Haushin. Is that so? Kahara-chan, it's just your imagination. I haven't finished my manuscript. That's why I'm so eager to get out of this place. You seem so nervous, even your voice is giving you away. Really? You must have heard it. Uh-oh. What happened? We were just practicing the ritual music on the second floor when suddenly we heard that vengeful spirit screaming horribly. Then it went nuts. Your rehearsal must have disturbed that spirit. I told you so many times that your music is literally noise. This is art. It's fashion. Where are the other yokai? We ran downstairs and told the other yokai to run and hide. They are probably already hiding in the prop room now. Why don't they run outside? Even the yokai would get corroded by the weeping rain outside. It's way more horrible than the vengeful spirit upstairs. It seems we have to postpone the ritual. Let's take refuge in the prop room before that vengeful spirit comes here to give us trouble. Kahara-san, what's in your hand? This is the water of abundance and the prey for the ritual. Kahara-san, how did you accomplish it? I used a certain ability to get back to the Haoshin's ritual that was held several years ago, and got both the prayer and the water for the ritual. As expected, Kahara-san is really extraordinary. It's not too late if we conduct the Haoshin ritual now. Furthermore, the War of Abundance, prayer, music, and person for Jingu are all set. Jingu is the Miku in charge of presiding over the Haoshin ritual. Your figure is quite close to that of human girls, and you seem to have amazing powers, so you're the perfect candidate to preside over the ritual. I'll try. What? I need to stay here too? Why, of course. Who else is going to play the music if you leave? You're not allowed to run away. Karasumi-san, please hurry to the prop room and tell the other yokai to barricade the door with wooden boxes. Okay, all of you take care. Kahara-san, please go to the room where the offerings are kept and change into the Miku attire. Okay. The wooden dolls are nearly on the ground. Oh, it's the masks. Gorgeous Miku attire. On Miku. Kiritani, what's wrong? Kahara-chan. There's no point in carrying out the Haoshin ritual, so don't waste your time on it. Kiritani, what do you actually know about it? Haoshin is dead already. This is a tightly guarded secret among Haoshin's followers, so it's not surprising that these yokai wouldn't know. Anyway, his plan is to summon Haoshin, because Haoshin no longer exists. Kiritani, how did you know all these? I used to be a villager in Shikanaki village, and worshipped Haoshin. Because I broke a rule for those who worship Haoshin, I was punished by Haoshin, and I lost part of my voice. As expected, I thought you knew too much about Shikanaki village right at the beginning. And whenever you were nervous, you would speak with a Shikanaki village accent. Then what about the curse on me? What did I do that Haoshin would punish me? Kahari-chan, it has nothing to do with you. You were a victim of the curse. Anyway, we can't count on Haoshin. We can only rely on our own abilities to find the film. Sorry, I heard your conversation by accident. Since our little pigeon said Haoshin is dead, we can carry out another plan. Another plan? The vengeful spirit is quite likely to be formed by the accumulated anguish from the victims of the gas attack 3 years ago. So we can use your ability to return this place 3 years ago and stop that gas attack. If no one died, there would be no vengeful spirit. Nensha cannot change death, even if we go back to the past. Oh, little pigeon, how do you know? Have you tried it before? I haven't tried it, but this is one of the rules of Nensha. Kahara-chan, please trust me, Nensha cannot change death. Kahara-san, I know you're a kind person, but this pigeon seems to be hiding a lot of things from you. Can you still trust her? Kahara-chan. Megumi-san, I trust Kiritani. Although Kiritani is always making a fuss, isn't really reliable sometimes, and she even likes to delay her manuscript. But whenever she's at my side, I feel assured. If it is this feeling of assurance that I've accepted her for hiding things from me, so I trust her, because I listen to my heart. Kahara-chan, you've always felt this way. Yes, of course, you have to tell me the truth when your curse is lifted. No problem. The friendship between young girls is a cliché indeed. It's not bad, and I think an audience would like it. I have no objection to the strong relationship between the two of you, but I still think this pigeon is hiding something from you. Since both of you aren't willing to go back to the past, why don't you transfer your ability to me? I am going to stop that tragedy. Hey, are you threatening us? Sort of. Kahara-san, you are stuck here now. You have no other choice. Huh, I remember now. I was wondering why you are dressed so strangely. Kahara-chan, she is that one with the split lip in the legends. One with the split lip. I have heard of this urban legend. Right, it's this person. They said someone in Kuromori Town saw the one with the split lip in the middle of the night. No time to explain right now. Kahara-san, your ability seems to be related to something, right? Hand it over. I'm the only one who can use Nensha. But since that vengeful spirit has something to do with the gas attack, I might be able to find a way to exercise it after we go back in time to investigate the place. Then that means we have a deal. By the way, I know you're a human, so you don't need to wear the mask in front of me. Kamen-san, I'm going to take you off for a while. As expected, you really have an adorable face. No wonder everyone likes you so much. Huh, of course Kahara-chan is so adorable and smart. That's why everyone likes her. You mentioned just now that you need an electrical appliance to use Nensha. There is an electrical appliance in the yokai shop on the second floor, and we'll go with you. Okay. And Megumi join the team. Spooky. Partly trample the dolls. Miss Megumi, it looks very dangerous here. When will the ritual start? Kahara-san needs to get familiar with the proceedings. You'll stay here. If you're scared, just go and hide in the room where we store our offerings. No, that room looks even more scary. I'll just stay here on standby. Ooh. The negative energy from the vengeful spirit is beginning to spread. We need to hurry. Will the yokai hiding in the prop room be okay? The door to the prop room won't last much longer. Let's hurry to the yokai on the second floor. So he's okay. Well, everything seems to be fine here. Megumi-san, I heard that vengeful spirit escaped. Should we continue with the ritual? The ritual is cancelled. Kahara-san and I have a new plan. We will destroy that vengeful spirit. Megumi-san, if you destroy that vengeful spirit... Yumi, give me the item I left you with for safekeeping. A moment, please. Megumi-san, here is your watch. Thank you, Yumi. Kahara-san, this watch still works. The rest is up to you. seem indifferent. Megumi-san. Woman with a split lip. What does that entail? Can I play with all of you? We're playing hide and seek right now. We'll hide and you'll catch us, okay? Don't open your eyes until you have finished counting from 1 to 100. No peeking or we won't play with you again. Okay, here I go. 1, 2, 3. Who are you? Eh? You can see me? Where are they? Let me see. They ran away when you counted to 13. They were saying she can see unclean things, don't play with her, while running away. Hey, Oju-san, don't cry, I can play with you. Ando-san, please, people are saying you will take a break from the movies to join Kuromori Theatre troupe. Can you share with us your reasons? As an actress, I want to do more than simply appearing on screen. I hope to improve in my acting. There are a lot of senpai who are far better than me in Kuromori Theatre troupe, and I believe I will benefit a lot from them. Earlier, a journalist took a picture of you with film producer Yamano Hitoshi in private. Have both of you seen each other? Yamano-san and I are just friends. We were talking about my break from the movies that day. Does that mean Yamano-san prompted you to quit acting? You misunderstood me. Taking a break from the movie is my own decision. Your fans have expressed their disappointment that you're taking a break from your movie career. What would you like to say to them? I'm deeply sorry for disappearing from the limelight for some time. And I remember everyone's support and devotion for me. I won't let everyone down. You'll see a better Ando Megumi in a year's time. Once again, I'd like to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for your support. Papa, can you come to the school sports meet next week? Sorry, Kashin. I'll be away on business next week. I've asked my colleague to accompany you. I'll take you to the amusement park when I'm back, alright? Papa, can you see yokai? Kashin, yokai don't exist in this world. But I did see them. Kashin, I'm busy now. Have you finished reading the books I wrote on your reading list? Not yet. Then read your books. Papa really busy now. Megumi-san, this show is a huge success. The audience love your role. I am flattered. I owe it to the guidance from you and the other senpai who were cast in the show. It's rare to see such a humble star like you. What a pity that you are returned to the big screen. It's really a big loss for the theatre. Terashima-san, I will always remain as a member of this theatre. I will come back to see everyone whenever I'm free. Great. You're always welcome here. The celebration's about to begin. Megumi-san, let's go. Obasan, auntie. Are you a yokai? Oh, Obasan? Do I look that old? From a human's perspective, I'm a yokai indeed. Other people can't see yokai. How come I can see you? How come they don't want to play with me? As the saying goes, birds of the same feather flock together. It's just like how some people like mixed rice with natto, some like mixed rice with egg, and some who like rice with natto would stay away from those who like rice with egg. For those humans who couldn't see yokai, it's because of fear, envy, and various reasons. They would treat those who could see yokai as abnormal people. What should I do? Should I look for a person who can also see yokai like me? Then you're no different from those people, right? Roji-chan, have you heard of this saying? If you smile nicely at others, people may give you the cold shoulder. And people may also give you a smile in return, give you a warm hug, or even stay at your side forever. Perhaps one day, you may lose your ability to see yokai and become a normal girl. But your kindness and love for others will bear fruit. To love and to be loved is the best thing in this world. Oju-chan, I can see that you are a kind and gentle child. So, follow your heart and express your love to those you love. That's enough. I see. Thank you, Yokai Obasan, anti-monster. Megumi-san, please wait a minute. You are... Megumi-san, I'm your fan. I've watched all your movies dozens of times. Thank you for your support. Megumi-san, I heard you are seeing Yamano-san. This kind of gossip isn't true. You are just seeing other guys. Megumi-san, I love you so much. How could you go out with other guys? I've always supported every movie of yours. I'm the one who loves you the most. Why? Why did you betray me? Is there really nothing you can do? Megumi-san got injured badly this time. We have done our best. Isn't this the best hospital for plastic surgery? The cut of the corner of her mouth is 10 centimeters long. It's very deep, too. Even the best plastic surgeon couldn't make that scar disappear completely. Megumi-san is our main attraction. Because of the recession, everyone working around her depend on her face to earn their livelihoods. Sorry, we have done our best. Megumi-san, we will always support you. Megumi-san, we will always love you, regardless of how you've changed. Everyone is waiting for you to return. Megumi-san, I've already announced that you are going to take a break from the movies indefinitely. Rest well. I believe everything they said to me, naively. I believed them when they said they would accompany me through this difficult period. But since then, I have not seen them again. Megumi-san, what was that? Baku can turn people's memories into dreams. What you saw just now were our memories. Looks like my watch was left with Baku for so long that it got affected by some of Baku's demonic powers, and got projected into our memories by accident. Since we've seen my past, I don't need to hide it anymore. Megami-san, sorry for have called you the woman with the split lip earlier. Little pigeon, are you pitying me? Oh, shit. Let bygones be bygones. If I remember correctly, the gas attack will take place in an hour and a half, or half an hour's time on top of the roof theatre. We'd better hurry and find a way to the roof. Saying this is just going to be the same, but seeing film reels. A work table for repairing films. Mailbox. A new film predictor that is running. Okay. Maybe through the attic that we can get through. A note. Terashima-san. The real estate developers will complete the handover next week. Please move out of the theatre before then. Oh, so is he living in here? Many detective novels are placed on the shelf, and a sheet of paper with strange symbols is pasted on the top shelf. These symbols probably mean something. Let's look around to see if there are any way to decipher the symbols. Some detective novels and a book on screenwriting. A strange card is attached to the metallic box with a combination lock. The card looks like it's used to solve a certain type of puzzle. The theatre manager, Terajima Aise, loved mysteries. He must have designed the card. Terashima Aise. I saw him before in the house in ritual in 1987. Megumi-san's memories. Terashima Aise isn't just a theatre manager, but he's also the head and screenwriter for a Torii theatre troupe. He's a very talented individual. But... sorry, I just thought of the past. Let's keep looking for the key. Obtain the decryption card. Book on screenwriting. So if we go back out here, go to the door, this could be like, oh, it's locked. So it's locked, okay. So I kind of did them out of order, but... oh well. Made Tetris novels. The holes on this decryption card correspond to the symbols on the paper. Press the arrow keys to move the card. Press X to exit the current page. So... equals 1. Surely it has to be this because it matches up with the top bit and the bottom bit. I'm going to write this down, or at least write how many symbols there are. Symbols on the paper. Yeah, I get it, but where then is the box? Oh, here it is. 1, 2. Oh, it was that easy. Alright, I was just overthinking it. There's a book and a bunch of keys in the box. I'll take the key to the attic. Spiritual Journey, Sugihara Hirosumi. This book is from Shirengenko. Terashima Aise is a member of Shirengenko? There's a letter in the book. The apostate Matsuyama Masio is so scared of the police investigation that he intends to submit the list of our members as mitigating evidence to the police, please get rid of him ASAP. That means Matsuyama Masio was hanged by Shirengenko, and the blame was put on Haoshin's followers. Faith in Haoshin had already declined before Matsuyama got hanged. Most of the followers have an ambivalent attitude, so they wouldn't possibly kill anyone who renounced their beliefs. In contrast, Shirengenko developed rapidly after the recession with strict rules, and they have no mercy on apostates. We've got the key to the attic. Let's hurry to the roof and stop them. Jeez, Shirengenko is quite the fucking handiwork, aren't they? I want to go downstairs just to see if I can actually get down there. No need to go to the first floor. Okay, it was worth a try at least. New save. What's here then? Empty metal boxes. Doesn't have the black film reel we're looking for. Seems we have to go back to the attic in 1998 to find that film. Empty wooden box. Empty. Doesn't have the black film. Yeah. Empty. Okay. What's wrong? Why can't we go across? I said before that Nensha can't change death. The gods have to adhere to their own duties in order to avoid causing great disorder in the world. So areas under the control of the gods have this type of cause and effect barriers. Haoshin controls the time and space in all 4 seasons, but he isn't responsible for the cycle of life and death. Even he can break this type of barrier. Why? Andu-san, are you hesitating? These people are innocent. I can't do it. Ando-san, take a closer look at these people below. They treated you like a monster and humiliated you with all sorts of strange nicknames. Have you ever heard them? No, you never heard them. On the contrary, you love them very much. You've given so much of yourself to the movies so that you wouldn't disappoint your beloved audience. But they never cared about the amount you have sacrificed for them. They put you on a pedestal before you got wounded. And what did they do after you got wounded? They criticized you heavily by the same amount. And who were the ones who cared about you after that you got wounded? It's the people in Autori Theatre Troupe, Andu-san. We are the only people you can trust. But now, these people downstairs are going to drive our troupe out of this theatre. Andu-san, you need to defend the theatre. Defend our blood, sweat and tears. Do it. You just need to open the canister and throw it off the rooftop. It's very simple. Stop. Stop now. Please. Stop. I finally understood why Megumi-san rushed to stop this tragedy. She had screamed at herself in the past, until the sound was drowned out by the torrential rain and the screams of the passerbys below. I'm still so naive. So naive that I thought revenge could solve everything. So naive that I thought going back to the past could make amends for my mistakes. Maybe this is the punishment the gods had intended for me. I killed those innocent people. I was the one who prevented their souls from resting in peace. Weeping Rain, the vengeful spirits in the theatre, are all due to my mistakes. Megami-san. Megami-san, you've reminded me, and I have come up with a way to eliminate that vengeful spirit. Kahara-san, what is your plan? Kahara-san, are you sure this will really work? I've tried this before in Shikaneki Village, but I can't guarantee it will work. And I also need you to lead the vengeful spirit to this staircase. Megami-san, this method is rather risky to some degree, if you trust me. Ever since I became like this, I can't trust anyone anymore. After I have seen what you have experienced, my heart keeps telling me to try trusting others again. So, I trust you, Kahara-san. I make this decision by listening to my heart. Thank you, Megami-san. Then let's go back to 1998. Oh jeez. Megami-san, this task is very dangerous. Please be careful. Kahara-san, you too. That sound came from the first floor. This means the vengeful spirit is at the first floor. Kahara-san, hurry up and do it. So I'm playing as her now. Oh, let's turn yellow and territory to the rest and we'll complete the handling. Yeah. You killed the innocent people. Live your life in pain and remorse. It's all your fault. Suffer, repent. Monster with split lip, ugly woman, die. Pon Poco, movie poster. You can't kill me. They lied to you. They like a more beautiful and younger idol. Who would like a disfigured monster? That sound came from the screening room. You claimed you took a break from the movies to train your acting skills. It's just an excuse to hide your excess. You lied to your fans, and you don't truly love your fans. Live with the pain from lying to others and being lied to all this while. Don't come over here. Kashin is behind me. What? I didn't mean to wake you up. I'll never make those noises again. I'm going to announce my retirement from the music scene. Oi, I'm the person you're looking for. Oh, Jesus. Rup. Megami-san, hold my hand tightly. That was close. Fortunately, we came in time. Sorry, the vengeful spirit disappeared after I led it to the doorway. It's okay, because I'm ready. Now, we just need to wait for it. Kara-san. Kahara-chan, why did you come to the roof of the building? If I remember correctly, Akoni said that before the weeping rain could also corrode the yokai. Besides, did you notice that the vengeful spirit is always hanging around inside the theatre, and the main entrance and windows to have any of its negative energy? So I think the vengeful spirit is afraid of the weeping rain. I get it. You want to lure the vengeful spirit to the rooftop and destroy it with the weeping rain. But will it really take the bait? Do you still remember back at Shikaneki Village when we'd helped Tamasaki-san escape from the wedding? I used the watch to evade the foxes that were chasing us. Yes. Wait a second. Kahara-chan, you want to... I still have Megumi-san's watch. I'll put it here first. Remember the time and then wear it again. I will let that vengeful spirit catch me on purpose and activate Nensha the minute I get caught. Then I will bring that vengeful spirit together with me to the rooftop. Sakurako-san gave us a pearl that could protect us from the Weeping Rain's corrosive effects. And that vengeful spirit will be exposed to the Weeping Rain. Oh, it's worth trying. Through the curtain of rain, the people who died from the gas attack seemed to be tearing the vengeful spirit apart. It howled. Finally. It disappeared above the theatre together with the weeping rain. Both the weeping rain and the vengeful spirit are gone. Ooh, Moji-san, you could actually put an end to the weeping rain and the vengeful spirit. Gahara-san, not only did you get rid of the weeping spirit, but you also stopped the weeping rain. Words really can't express our gratitude, Ka. Since that vengeful spirit is gone, we don't need to hold any Haoshin ritual. How about organising a concert celebration? Come on. Hey, who was the one who cried about leaving the music scene just now? How did you know? You yelled so loud that everyone heard it, Ka. Hey, I only said that to confuse my enemy. And you have no idea how dangerous it was. Thank God Megumi-san showed up. Otherwise that vengeful spirit would have eaten me. Where is Megumi-san? We didn't see Megumi-san when we came up. Yumi, did you see Megumi-san? Megumi-san disappeared already. Of course, she probably died in the rain as well. Sorry, Megumi-san never wanted to know the truth, so I've been hiding it from you the whole time. Truth. Yumi, what is Megumi-san hiding? That vengeful spirit was formed from Megumi-san's soul. Shortly after the gas attack 3 years ago, Megumi-san regretted it and blamed herself, and committed suicide. She was so obsessed that it blinded her soul, slowly swallowed her consciousness. In the end, her soul turned into that vengeful spirit. Before Megumi-san's consciousness got swallowed up, Baku and I sent that restless spirit to sleep. We kept that consciousness in Megumi-san's watch. The Megumi-san you saw was just a dream Baku created from that consciousness. The vengeful spirit has finally disappeared, and she has finally woken up from her long slumber. I should have noticed it earlier. Kihara-san, no need to blame yourself. Megumi-san is quite grateful to you. Although Megumi-san enjoyed her time at the theatre very much, she has always been bound by remorse. It's a form of redemption and the best ending for her to help Kihara-san eliminate the vengeful spirit. I should be the one to thank her. I haven't had time to return her watch. Then consider this watch as a token of appreciation from Megumi-san to you. I'll cherish it. Megumi-san, you didn't tell Kihara-san the truth? I know Kihara-san is a very nice person. If she knew the truth, she would definitely cancel the plan. And I'm already quite pleased with this result. Megumi-san, everyone is celebrating now. You still have time to say goodbye to them. Everyone must be looking forward to your presence. No need. Yumi. In the past, I regarded the flowers and applause as in my life depended on it. I worked hard and trained in my acting skills. I thought I was dedicated, but in fact, I was just scared. I was afraid to become a has-been, afraid to get overshadowed by new people, and afraid to lose that love from the audience. The person I was back then loved that fame, which was an illusion. So when I found out I got cheated, I lost myself, committed unpardonable crimes. Now I finally understand that flowers and applause no longer belong to me. When I see everyone smile from the bottom of their hearts on the sidelines, I'm quite satisfied. Kahara-san, to be honest, I'm a bit envious of you. I envy you, not because of your face or your popularity. What I envy is your courage to love, and your freedom to be loved. The Yokai Moviola. End. By the way, I found a black film reel in the attic. I wonder if it's the one you were looking for. It is a black film reel. I could barely make out a pattern full of black feathers on the film reel's cover. This should be the film I've been looking for. Obtain the black film reel. Kahara-san, I mentioned before that Baku can play any film, so you can look for us if you need to play the film. Thank you, Yumi. Anyone out here? No. So then. The door to the projection room, which vanished earlier, has appeared again. Yumi said that the projection room was sealed by some strong power, only Haoshin could do it. But Haoshin died several years ago. It doesn't matter. Kahara-chan, we're only one step away from removing the curse. The projection room on the left could play the film, and the yokai yacht on the right could also play the film. This is not an ordinary film reel. It might disappear once we use it, so... I understand. You can only choose one of the two doors. Since the curse is related to the projection room, maybe we can truly remove the curse if we use the projector to play the film. But I saw my memories and Megumi-san's memories because of Baku. Maybe Baku could help me find my lost memories. No matter what you choose, I'm fine with it. Thank you, Kiritani. Your game is automatically saved since it's a plot branch. To make it convenient for you to enjoy the different endings, your autosave will not be overwritten. Please save the game manually at appropriate points after this. Some of the characters in the theatre have new things to say to you. Once you open the door, you will enter the final chapter and may miss out on the things they will say to you. Okay. Well, I better say hi to the peeps. I heard from Yumi that Megumi-san has gone on a tour to collect inspiration for her works. She was in such a hurry that we didn't have time to see her off. Speaking of which, I'm Megumi-san's fan. And not just me, but everyone in the theatre knows about Megumi-san's past too. We kept it from you, and hoped she would forget that past completely. Anyway, I'll try my best to manage this place well while she's away. Karasumi-san, I'm sure you can manage the theatre well. Yumi said Megumi-san has gone on tour. I wonder when we can see him again, yeah. Kahara-san, I heard you found the prayer. Yes, but you probably don't need the prayer by now. In fact, I already translated the words in the script, so I want to compare the script I have translated with the one you found. Okay. Yakumo-san, your translation only has a few sentences that are different from this translated text. Basically, you're quite similar. I owe it to you when you agreed to look for the translated script. I certainly felt so relieved for some time, and my translation speed improved dramatically. But this translated text is beautiful in its wording. It is a huge academic achievement. Human knowledge is so infinite. Looks like I will have to work harder. Wait a second. This translated text is signed by Kasaku-san. Kasaku-san? Kasaku-san is a renowned expert on folklore, and he is a mentor I respect greatly. If not for him, I wouldn't have chosen the path to do research on folklore. He went on a field trip to Kuromori Town 3 years ago, but unfortunately, the poison gas attack happened at the theatre, and he died in the attack. I can't believe I can actually see his translated text. Kahara-san, thank you for finding this precious translation. Before that gas attack, Kasaku-san researched a lot on the history of Kuromori Town and Shikaneki Village. I will try my best to reach Kasaku-san's level and finish his uncompleted research. I believe you can definitely make it. Yakumo-san. By the way, Kahara-san, if you have any questions about the prayer or the history on Haushin, just go ahead and ask me. I will answer as best I can. Okay. Of the God of Abundance. Yo, we're preparing for the concert. To express our appreciation to Megumi-san and Kahira-san, and to mark the revival of the theatre. No one will attend the concert. When will this guy get it? I remember, you're that human who abducted Tamasaki-san. No need to be afraid, I won't capture you. It's great that Ochi-sama could attain her freedom. Don't worry, with me around, the other foxes won't hurt you in this place. That's a relief. Let's see what else he has to say. Kahara-san, do you have any questions regarding the Haushin ceremony? I have a question on what the prayer means. The script dates back to 80 years ago. During the Taisho period, Shikaneko village prospered greatly from the coal mining industry. Not many people believed in Haushin back then. The villagers in Shikaneki village worshipped a deity called Aiko-sama. But that prosperity didn't last long. After the war broke out, the men were sent to the front line to fight. That's when Shikaneko village started to decline. When the Second World War ended, half the men of the village had died. Surprisingly, the men who believed in Haushin all came back alive. Heaven's fire will rain like a thunderstorm, cries of anguish will come like strong gusts of wind. It's exactly how they would describe the battlefields. Haushin-sama will manifest itself and save the living from misery. It means those men would survive because Haushin protected them. At a time when manpower is short, having a strong man in a family means the whole family could survive. It goes without saying that the faith in Haushin expanded at an unstoppable rate in Shikaneki village, and eventually became the only faith in Shikaneki village after replacing Aiko-san completely. As for the second half of the passage, it's like most of the religious prayers. It describes how the villagers pray for Haushin to bring favourable weather and drive away poverty and disaster. That's all I can tell about the prayer. I have a question on the history of the God of Abundance. Haushin was previously called Master of all creatures. It's a powerful deity that manipulates space and time, the four seasons, and the growth of all creatures. It is said that Haushin was reincarnated as a baby girl in Shikaneki village a century ago. The girl had shown remarkable power when she was still a child. But because of the villagers in Shikaneki village all worshipped Aiko-sama, many people treated the girl as a sinister entity. After the Second World War, Haushin became more prominent. The girl was called Jingu by her followers, which means the body where the deity lives. Jingu was responsible for presiding over rituals and talking to deities. She had a powerful influence at Shikanaki village. According to the documents at Shikanaki village, Jingu lived for 103 years and passed away 4 years ago. After that, Haoshin's influence declined. Shikanaki village also declined, irreversibly. Yokai in the theatre. After the humans abandoned the theatre, the yokai from nearby started to move into the theatre and set up stores. But several years ago, a vengeful spirit took up residence in the attic that stored the film reels. The theatre couldn't screen movies normally, and everyone's businesses suffered more or less. All of us knew Haoshin was powerful, so we organised a ritual. We hoped Haoshin could help us exorcise that vengeful spirit. Do all the yokai here worship Haoshin? Haha, how should I put it? Actually, not every yokai in the theatre worships Haoshin. Or, I should say there are hardly any worshippers at all. Humans are awed by unknown powers. That's how faith in a deity develops. But to yokai, we're familiar with the powers deities possessed, because we deal with them a lot. Our relationships with deities are like customers and merchants. We offer sacrifices to deities, and they will help to drive away evil spirits, that's all. That's it. Let's see if we can actually do anything else here. Anything in the office? No. Oh no, I dropped that yokai no comment somewhere. Hey, stupid human, I'm right here. How could you leave me behind? Sorry, it was an emergency. Never mind, I'm not blaming you. After all, you helped everyone put that vengeful spirit to rest. But why are you here? I was almost devoured by the vengeful spirit's negative energy. This guy saved me. Thank you. After the vengeful spirit disappeared, the ghost from the Weeping Rain was also released. Aika-san came back here and disappeared after hearing this guy's performance. He's very grateful to you for setting Aika-sama's soul free. Think nothing of it. Aika-san heard your wish. That's why she came back. You're a nice girl. I owe you one. If anyone bullies you in the future, I will curse that person until he bleeds to death. No need for that. Oi, you leaving this place? Come here whenever you're free. Plan to travel with this guy and let more people hear Aika-san's music. That's nice. Some freedom at last. After being cooped up in that room, that prop room for so long, I'd go crazy as well. So, yeah, there's nothing really else here. I don't think I'd even leave this place now. Oh no, there's a sign. Means I can... Might as well do a victory lap before saying goodbye. This adventure is much more interested in the movie, yeah. Gahara-sensei, come back here often whenever you're free, yeah. Gahara-san, long time no see. Doo-doo, your attire. I'm a cook now, yeah. Now I'm travelling around Japan in search for all kinds of good food, yeah. When this trip is over, I'll open a restaurant. Hope Gahara-san will come to support me by then, yeah. Okay. Special offer for a limited time only. Caramel macchiato and blueberry mochi ice cream. Indeed, it feels so lonely without Aizawa. But I realise it's not so difficult to chat with strangers. I'm sure Sakurako-san will definitely manage a cafe well. Gahara-san, You're really so cute and gentle. I really want to drink with you. I'm kidding. Please don't mind me. The black cat in my earlier seems to have said something similar. It seems you have more important things to do. Please come here again when you're free. This is a limited edition souvenir I bought when Tonaru no Tetra was screened. It's very cute, right? Strange she disappeared. What's his name? Coffee residue. Please feel free to take. Coffee residue can dehumidify and deodorize a place, and it can also be used to cultivate plants. Please help yourself if you need any. Oh, better head out. God, how long has it been since I've been in this place? But nonetheless, we're reaching the end of the journey. As such, we're presented with two fates. One, we learn about the memory of what happened, and the other, we lift the curse and things go back to normal, hopefully. Of course, I can't do that here. I know you all like a lot shorter content, but that'll have to wait until the next series. I do, but who knows what could possibly be behind the curse and our hidden secrets. Are we going to see our parents again? Are we going to finally understand why we were subjected to this awful plague? And who really is Kiritani-san? What have they been hiding? What? Everything shall reveal itself soon enough. Are you willing to stick around to hear the end?